crazy. Come on.
All right. And I think the married man may be able to resonate with this a lot easier. Well, you know what? Let's switch it up a little bit. Since you got me going.
You look at his face, bro. Look at his face. He like, yeah. Go ahead.
A guy moves in with a significant other. Mm-hmm. All right, they living together. They on a 1 year lease. Mm-hmm. 1 year lease time. Time to renew, like Colton says. Time to renew. Okay. And she say, "Nah, I'm gonna move out with my own and get my own lease." But you had the intention of marrying her.
Ooh.
In 30 seconds.
You said what?
In 30 seconds. If you pick your mouth up, put the camera on AV, man. Look at his mouth.
You gonna get that quiver?
Hey,
yeah.
So,
hey, you gotta zoom in. Like, oh my God.
So, what is your response? What is your response? How do you address the situation? You got to woosah. You got to take a deep breath.
Yeah.
30 seconds, Brent. Go ahead.
Brent. My natural reaction is that the relationship is probably over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Just off of that one.
Absolutely. Off of that, if you all have been living together for a year and you have every intention of marrying her, and then she says, "I'm moving out," that means that she's getting ready to continue life without you.
You just broke up with me.
Yeah, you just ended.
She said, "Nah, baby, I want us to still build and be together, but I need my own space."
Who the fuck you building? Because look, what would happen if we said that? What would happen if we said that? If we said that, then it like all hell gonna break loose.
Damn right.
See, and I think I might have the least or most controversial point of view on when it comes to this one, because I think this is all about posture. You know what I mean? I think when ego is involved, that we don't deal well with when people hold us accountable, and when we have to live out the consequences of the decisions that we made and the behavior that we've displayed. If she told me, "I'm moving out, but I want to see us go forward," what I hear is that you have things I need you to work on by yourself before we share space again. Which I think, if anything, is grace. Because it could have been what we describing it as, "I'm leaving you." You know what I'm saying? If a person is saying, "I'm creating distance," what I hear is that, maybe there are things, maturity, communication, ability to, logistically speaking, ability to maintain a household with another person. I don't want to be with you while you build and fly this plane at the same time. You need to build your plane, and then we'll be in the air. You know what I mean? And so I agree. That would hurt me.
I don't like that.
At the same time,
hold on. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
I was pretty done. But at the same time, my bad feelings aside, I don't think I see any problem with, because the truth is, I think we should make moves like that more often.
Okay.
I think that's legit.
I think more often people should say, "You know what, this isn't really working. Let's create some space. You work on these things, or I would like to see you work on these things. Let's try to reconvene when you feel like you've grown in that area."
Can I
go ahead, jump in.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Not AV 30. But
my bad.
Y'all changed my perspective a little bit that quickly. Colton Palmer, initial reaction, walk out the room because I got to go get my shit to get my mind right. Mm-hmm. Because I would blow up, so I got to relax. But I think what you're saying is true, and I wish it worked that way. And I wish I don't think.
Why don't?
Because I ain't never had a girl ever tell me they wanted me to grow by myself, because then you ain't gonna be a part of that growth.
Right. That's what I was about to get.
You're essentially you're setting me free. Like you're setting me, and you're fucking up if you do that.
So my response on it is like, why can't you all work on these problems together?
Exactly.
Because in a marriage, she can't set you
but
free.
But you're not, though.
Right, but if you're working towards that.
This is what we say.
Wait. But I big time agree with what you said, though. But that should have, if there was a point where I needed to grow personally, like I was going through a lot, and I had a lot on my mind, and it was impacting where we were big time. And I thought, like, this is, like, I don't got my shit right. I got to get my shit right, and I feel like I'm doing you a disservice. But immediately it was, let me help you. Let's do it together. Because if I go off on my own to build,
listen,
I'm building a different building.
But you being in that moment, you being honest about what the intention is. This has nothing to do with helping you build. This has everything to do with making sure you don't leave. I'm saying when you love a thing and respect a thing and honor a thing, the likelihood or the possibility that it could leave you forever is something that you have to accept. As a husband, the only way I can be a good husband to my wife is to know that she has a choice. Yeah. She can and will leave if it's not right.
You basically should always maintain that pressure.
You should maintain. Yeah. And the thing is if she said
people
that to me,
man.
the thing that's gonna motivate you to make the most of that time is the knowledge that y'all might not reconvene.
But
You see what I'm saying?
But what I need is you to tell me more clearly. Not I'm moving out or I got another spot because you need to. Like, we should have had a conversation.
Yes,
before
absolutely.
we talk about
Well,
this.
there's nothing in the scenario that said that didn't happen.
Now, you may not be hearing it, but you may not want to hear it, or you may not have heeded the advice or listen to what she was trying to tell you. But I would hope that prior to you on some move out shit, like I'm gonna move in my own.
Of
spot,
course,
you gonna let me know like you need to work. You need
Hey,
to do this.
but you know what's? Go ahead, Brent.
I feel like that's not a last minute decision.
Don't hide it under the guise.
That's premeditated.
Take 60 days to get it.
That's we 3 months in, and it's like
She said, "I told you in May."
renewing the lease with this guy.
She just ain't tell you.
Yeah, and she not saying it, and then she's saying it at the
They don't
last
say
minute.
that, but go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
With
And
some
so-
move out days.
It is a fly conversation.
This need to be a topic.
I didn't want to.
This don't need to be no 30 seconds.
No, I was gonna say last thing I was gonna say. I feel like last thing I was gonna say is I think this brings out a dangerous game we play often, right? Because you guys, you went towards the place where okay, you growing, evolving, and without me, and we a relationship, we should do that together. And married people do that together. Married people for better, for worse, right? Dating people don't do that. You know what I mean? I'm saying there are way too many people who play. When people say, I'm always confused when people say like when you do marriage stuff, because I'm like, what the fuck is that? Married people have sex, single people have sex. You know what I mean? When I hear marriage stuff, what I hear is commitments that go beyond what's appropriate for where you are. I'm not working through your life issues with you while we date. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? This is your period to get that together so that you're at an acceptable level of dysfunction before I get to you. And I say that because we're always going to be growing,
Acceptable
right?
level of dysfunction.
We always going to be growing. All of us got some little level, you know what I'm saying? I still, even though we keep the house clean, sometimes I still take my socks off, throw them on the side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I want to put them on before I go to the bathroom. I don't like being barefoot in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Maybe she don't like that. That might be a lifetime thing, but that's acceptable. She's saying, it's on your side, it's your socks, it's all good. So I don't want to say like we're going to be perfect or you're going to get to a place of perfection, but I am saying that you don't need to have any expectation that anybody rock with you like that, and I hope you're not rocking with anyone else like that past the point where you're comfortable. If they're not doing what you want them to do or existing the way you would like them to exist in your space, you need to create distance. And if they want to meet you, they want to meet your expectation, they will. And if they don't, they won't. And then you need to move on. But we don't need to be stuck in situations that don't work for the sake of not losing something. You know what I mean? And so that's it, man.
So I feel like this may be a part two. Hey,
boom.
Hey, when is the right time to move in with a significant other, man? We heard a lot about it.
It's crazy.
Fly conversations, man. Fly conversations get you going.
And hashtag messy lot.
Hey, we a night at the club.
Hey, we need to do that.
New title of a party. Fly conversations.
All right, man.
That's love.